Some things in our world seem so unbelievable that they are hard to accept even with scientific explanations. Strange events and unexplainable phenomena continue to baffle us. In our new episode, you'll see the most mysterious and astonishing moments ever caught on camera. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss exciting new episodes. Let's go! Here you have the chance to feel all-powerful and recreate the sound of thunder. They say you can watch water forever, but it's even more mesmerizing to see ice cracking on its surface. The seeds of this plant seem almost magical. They release chemicals capable of igniting a match. This could easily be taken as a sign that it's time to get a new scooter. That's why this trucking company's services were cheaper than those of its competitors. It seems this iPhone got tired of its owner's silly search queries and decided to eliminate itself. Combining two different sports can result in something even more thrilling. For a long time, flights over the Egyptian pyramids were prohibited. However, now that they are occasionally allowed, people have the chance to see these majestic historical monuments from a new perspective. You might think this man is a wizard, but in reality, this rare phenomenon is plasma, fire forming on his fingertips due to highly electrified air. No wonder this school teacher is so popular with students. He knows how to present material in a unique and engaging way. Many people in modern cities have no idea how hard people work in remote parts of the world to maintain their traditional way of life. With the right approach, snow can be cleared without significant effort and energy. It's hard to imagine what exactly happened here and how the car ended up trapped, stuck in a tree. This high-rise residential and commercial complex in the heart of Vancouver amazes with its unusual shape, as its structure starts from a triangular base and, like a genie from a lamp, expands upward. You can criticize modern art all you want, but some of its works are truly admirable. I wonder what exactly could be causing this effect. Who needs shredders when documents can be disposed of in such a magical way? The driver probably didn't even understand how it happened. If you're bored with regular boats and yachts, you can always get creative and build something unique.
It was in those days that I realized that grief is like an ocean. Sometimes it's calm.
Unlike their motionless relatives, sea stars, feather stars have an astonishing ability to swim. This isn't a special species of ladybug, but rather a beetle known as the golden tortoise beetle. Its protective shell covers its body and even extends beyond, concealing its wings. This farm knows exactly how to grow something extraordinary.
Look at this.
When faced with the need for shelter, people can show incredible creativity.
Sleeping in there.
Judging by its appearance, this toad has no problem blending in with its surroundings. You never know what the tide might wash up. For example, this is a shark embryo that ended up on shore and would have died without human intervention.
What an incredible footage! We always strive to choose the best content for you.
Everyone knows how hardworking and inventive ants are. When it comes to survival, they can build incredible bridges using their own bodies to connect objects and overcome obstacles. Horseshoe crabs are true living fossils that have remained largely unchanged for hundreds of millions of years. Their most remarkable feature is their pale blue blood, which is highly valued in pharmacology and used in vaccine production. It feels like he's trying to warn the skier about something. A great reminder of how important it is to be kinder. Rescue services must be furious that they have to help those who once again failed to check the weather forecast. The avalanche gave them far more adrenaline than skiing ever could. Sooner or later, the police will take notice of him and punish him for overestimating his abilities. From the outside, it looks like the driver of this vehicle is having a lot of fun. I wonder if that's really the case. People can be extremely inventive, but sometimes their problem-solving methods look completely insane. This car has served faithfully, and now it has become part of an exhibition collection. It's hard to believe that a bull can be such a good swimmer. Now this fish has to wait for the thaw to break free. The excavator operator has undoubtedly seen a lot in his career, but he definitely did not expect to make such a discovery. By figuring out which drawing technique suits you best, you can unlock your potential and reach new heights. Perhaps decorating the ceiling with banknotes turned out to be more cost-effective than paying for original finishing.
And we're moving on at the speed of light. All the most interesting things are still ahead.
Nemertians are ambush predators that lie buried in the seabed waiting for prey. As soon as something edible comes within reach, the worm launches its unusual proboscis. Don't worry, this creature isn't from another planet, it's just an albino toad. By-the-wind sailors, Velella, lack their own means of movement and rely entirely on wind direction and strength. They feed on small invertebrates and fish larvae, which they capture and paralyze using the stinging cells on their tentacles. Performing such tricks requires not only skill, but also the drive to constantly push one's own limits. It seems this road is beyond repair. Obsidian volcanic glass is a natural wonder formed from rapidly cooled lava. Its unique properties have made it valuable across various industries. The shadow of this giraffe is so incredible that it feels like an entire painting is coming to life before your eyes. Watching snails in such a beautiful setting is truly soothing for the soul.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
It's no surprise that in some countries, people even find snakes in their bathtubs. It looks like an entire magical world is hidden inside this tree, ruled by mushrooms. You wouldn't want to be in his place. There's a real chance of getting tangled up and falling into the water. He doesn't even need hair products to achieve such impressive volume. When animals feel care and kindness, they can form attachments and show love in return. This little goat got lucky. She turned into a unicorn and became the star of a local celebration. Under certain humidity and air temperature conditions, fascinating natural phenomena related to ice melting occur. Wart snakes are generally dangerous. Not only are they venomous, but they also possess exceptional camouflage abilities. I wonder what exactly this octopus wanted: to hug the girl or to study her with its tentacles?
Tip up! Tip up! Oh, a big one? Oh my God!
You're gonna need a bigger hole.
Did she really not remove the bee from her knee in time just for the sake of an experiment? Now, getting rid of these stains will be extremely difficult. Dangerous workplaces are sometimes not what first comes to mind. Could it be that a young wizard lives here too, still waiting for their Hogwarts letter?
Lots of cockatoos.
The craftsman managed to turn an ordinary piece of wood into a true masterpiece. Unfortunately, to look the way you want, you sometimes have to make sacrifices. In this case, it's comfort. Apparently, some truck drivers in India have their own unique driving style. Honey may not be surprising, but it's still fascinating to see how wild honey is harvested. One of the most unique features of the apple snail is that it lays its eggs not underwater or on plants, but above the waterline in a cluster of air-filled capsules.
What a twist! Haven't you expected to see this either, have you?
Unlike most animals, it's the male seahorse that plays a unique role in reproduction, carrying the eggs transferred by the female until the young hatch. One thing is certain, finding the right shoes for him is a task with an extra level of difficulty. People fall into two categories: those who are delighted by the baby and those who are charmed by the piglet. He realized that to truly feel full, he needed to give his full attention to eating. It's terrifying to even imagine how much time and effort it would take to trim these branches by hand. Fashion shows are once again breaking the boundaries of the ordinary. For example, this outfit looks more like body art than actual clothing. The skin is the human body's largest organ, covering about 2 square meters, and in this case, it seems like there's even more. Boarding a train in Mumbai is not just a challenging task, but a true survival game.
There are things that are absolutely impossible to believe, and how could this even happen?
Seeing worms after rain is normal, but usually there aren't this many. When rocks began breaking through the asphalt, authorities had to close this road. While scientists have proposed several theories, a definitive explanation for this phenomenon has yet to be found. Basket stars are deep-sea creatures with numerous branching arms, allowing them to move efficiently through the water and catch food. It's incredible how ants manage to stay afloat on the surface of the water.
And how do you like such a twist? To be honest, I can't do without your comments here.
Imagine walking into a forest and finding hundreds of human figures silently staring at you. Your heart says run, but curiosity begs you to stay. In the wild, the battle for a female's attention isn't just a ritual, it's a real fight where only the strongest wins. It looks like he still needs some time to get used to the fact that mirror reflections don't attack. This bird's ability makes it the perfect model. No matter how great their vacation was, this moment will surely be its most unforgettable memory. Even the smartest predators wouldn't guess this is a butterfly. It expertly camouflages itself as a dry leaf. People love skiing for many reasons. One of the main ones is the feeling of freedom and adrenaline that speed on snowy slopes provides. Thrilling synchronicity and boldness, such a spectacle showcases the full power of preparation and the scale of the event. Goosebumps run down your skin at the realization that something that remained motionless for years is now beginning to collapse. We all know that meat is the main source of healthy animal protein and other valuable components. Usually small businesses purchase pre-processed carcasses. Large enterprises have specialized equipment that covers all stages of the process, from slaughter and primary processing to packaging and formation of final products. This adorable creature, resembling a cartoon character, is one of the rarest species of octopus. It is also called the flapjack octopus due to its habit of flattening itself against the seafloor. It may seem like this tree is covered in gold, but in reality, it's valuable wild honey. Harvesting it is no easy task. Height, sharp branches, and the hive's fierce defenders turn the process into an extreme challenge. It may seem like Hogwarts students are experimenting with magic again, but scientists explain this phenomenon as an air vortex keeping the branch suspended in midair.
If you haven't liked this episode yet, now is the best time to do it.
An unusual but reliable place to hide a treasure. The waves receded, leaving behind this unusual sight. Is it an illusion or a natural phenomenon? Hundreds of black snakes flooded the shore, attracting attention with their eerie beauty. After a long winter migration, white geese are finally ready to return home. At first glance, this seems unbelievable. The animal looks more like a monster from a horror movie. Behind this shocking appearance lies either a rare genetic mutation or the effects of a severe disease.
We're sure that our episode has impressed you. In fact, we always strive to choose the best ones for you. And we want to thank our regular subscribers and warmly welcome new ones.